Hello everyone, welcome back to Edge's Modded Adventure, episode 14. Where today you see me studying over the lava because I believe our range pump isn't as good range as I thought it would. And Mr. Epic Beast is stuck in a hole. Oh, it's a shame. He has 52 health. Or she has 52 health. So, I was noticing, like, our range pump has obviously done this. And this goes all the way down to all the way down to like the lava ocean floor. And I thought, well, instead of doing that again and coming in and moving, because like I'm having power problems, the magmatic dynamos aren't getting any lava whatsoever. So I thought the best thing we could do is do a hose pulley from Create. So to make this, so we're gonna go back home. We're gonna craft the stuff we need for this. Okay, so we need some copper plates, Bob the Doctor. Bob the Doctor can do. Hold on, is there a way I can muffle that? Apotheosis. No. It'd be nice if I could kill those sounds. We need a kelp block. And then we just need some strip log. And another piece of copper. Turn this into an copper casing. Okay, so we get our rope pulley. Second. I'm back. That was just my old man sending me music. I will give it a listen afterwards. So this thing, if we ponder it, we can do. So I'm gonna need rotational power, obviously. We need this. We need pipes from Create as well, and that breath give this. A few more pipes. So we got this. We got that, and we need to have some sort of rotational power. Obviously, water wheels aren't going to work in Nether. Because, well, they will work. You can use lava to do it. But what I'm going to do, I was just going to do a windmill. Do some sails. And we're just going to make the windmill bearing. And this should be everything we need to pump lava from the Nether with Create. Because I think if it's like 10,000 blocks or more and it's considered an infinite source. And it doesn't turn anything to stone, it doesn't create any source flowing blocks, it just pumps. So hopefully, and to be honest, I think this is the first time I've ever done this with Create. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna F3 and G this, because I've already thought I'll do it in this little chunk here. So we're gonna build it with a little 5x5 platform here. And we're gonna let okay, they can fight amongst themselves. So we're gonna need some cogs. Do I have enough to make a rotational? I'm missing the brass casing, which I could probably do. I got some brass, haven't I? Yeah. Piece of brass, one piece of strip log. I'm going to automate this at some point. Automate the making of casings. Because it's easy enough anyway. Rotational speed controller. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want some gearboxes as well. So upon and vertical gearbox, we're going to put and windmill bearing, and then upon upon the windmill bearing, we're going to put our sails. Where's my wrench? Where's my? It's just easy like that. Okay, we're gonna put our window mills like so, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got enough to do. Really? Really? Screechy? Come on. Yeah. Go do one, Gast. I hate Gasts. I do. I hate Gasts. Do my nut in. I want you that way. It's gotta look somewhat decent. Actually, that goes over the chunk barrier. Do that. Because I want to try and keep it all in this. Do one, Gasts. Right. What I need to do is get some cobble. Okay. Now the Hoglin wants to pick a fight as well. I need to bring you out. I want to build this out to create ourselves a little safe space. So yeah, we can go there. And then we build up around. I know I don't need to save cobble, but you know. I don't want to do my wanding and doubling up the walls. I'll be fine. At least, like, unless a ghast is like right there, then I'll be fine. So, with this then, we'll do get rid of the cobble and the granite. We'll keep that on us for now. We do need to put that back onto our system back in the base. I'll pop you there. I'll right click you. Eat my cogs go. I'll pop you on there. You're generating 1500 stress units. So now what we need to do is we need to put our thing. That's your output there. I think I can just because I need to power the pump, don't I? Pump will go. If we put the pump there, we'll pump it that way. Let's go up one further. There. Pump there. Back that way. Tank there. It does connect to that, which is great. Which is exactly what we want. And then if we do this, I put you there, and then I can just go here, here. Feeling I might be going the wrong way. How am I gonna knock out any andesite alloy? How have we not got a crank? Oh yeah, everything went in thing, didn't it? So that puts the rope pulley down. There we go. Bottomless supply. Target body of fluid is considered infinite. So now all we need to do here is force load this chunk that this is in. Can this go any faster? Can. You can go full whack. You can go full chat. And that'll just pump lava forever. Which is great. Which is a lot better than what, yeah, that's consuming 1024 and then producing 1536. Just more than enough. I should be able to port myself home now. I'm gonna pop you in there to charge. That's better. And this generating power. And this should... Yeah! I do believe... You switched off? You're not switched off. So yeah, we are generating plenty of power now. Like those 128 magmatics are generating, I think it's something like 5,000 tick. 5,000 and some change tick. So that's awesome. That's our power problem sorted, and that pump will just, that lava pump will just keep going, which is great. The thing is, what I could do though back here in base is like, they just seem to, they're all at some sort of stable output. You're going up. Yeah, you're going up slowly, which is great. It's like once all these are filled with lava, I'll be laughing. This should be full or filling. You're actually going down. Why is my energy now going down? What is going on here? Hold on. I got a funny feeling. Yeah, this isn't chunk loaded. Because that's not chunk loaded when I'm in a different dimension. It's not it's not using power. But now I'm in this dimension, it's using power, so I'm still having power problems. Okay. Interesting. The power stopped at that. I don't know. It's being weird. We still need to have something that's generating more power, so we can figure that out. So what we're going to do here next is actually figure out something for more power. So I will be right back and see if I can figure out what we're gonna do for power. It's not gonna, you know, we've got, the thing is, we've got all this wood down here. Like, we've got all this wood, and we're voiding wood now. So, because wood can be only be turned into charcoal. What have we got by way of steam? Like, we could do steam turbine from advanced generators. That could be ideal. Yeah, that'll be interesting because I haven't used advanced generators in a long time. So let me have a look at like a configuration of some sort, and I'll be right back. Right, so I've changed out a lot of the copper manually for the iron. I know we're gonna need a lot of iron for this, and we actually don't have a lot. So iron, I got 850. Should have enough for now. So I need the steam turbine controller. So I need fluid intake up to 5, best functional models up to 10, power capacity up to 10, turbines at least 1. Power emitter module, which I believe is what we need to get the power out. So I'm just gonna pop upstairs, and we'll pop it here, because these things are not huge. They can be huge, but they're not. So we need everything for this. So iron frames, control circuits, turbines, redstone, iron wiring. So we need some of that. Need some of this. One of these. Need one of these. And then we can go. But we need more of these. Now we can boom, bang, done. Here's our turbine controller. So let's just pop that there a minute. There's at least one turbine. Okay. Turbine from these. So I need that. I need a turbine. Need some more frames. We need this turbine, which is this turbine, which is this. That. Make this. And we could just go straight to the Enderium. The Enderium, which we have. So we've got turbine. And you just require reinforced, which is Invar, which is the advanced, enhanced. So we can do the enhanced, the advanced, reinforced, composite. That makes our composite turbine. So that's it then. Is it just as simple as that? It really is as simple as that. So I've got to pump steam into this. How am I to create steam from this? So fluid intake. Flux generator produces RF. So if we go at advanced generators. So we need syngas, gas turbine, syngas producer, redstone control, fuel air mixer, heating chamber, flux generator. So we need big pistons. This. And we need some of these. And away. And that's that. I think that's like our output port. Sensor module, fluid intake. We need a fluid intake. But how am I going to produce high density power capacity? Basic power capacitor requires one of these frames, and then you turn it to that one, and then I need to take some more signalum. Should be crafting. Let's go check that. Ding! I love that little ding of the elevator. Yeah, you're crafting. Just taking forever. You that, and then that's as high as you go. I think that's like power storage for this thing. Like I said, I haven't used this mod in, it's been a long time. Yeah, it just increases the power capacity of the machine itself. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that's the turbine, heat exchanger, gas intake. So I need to be making steam somehow. So I'm probably going to need fluid intake for steam. How is one supposed to create steam put into this? So how do I create the steam? Heat exchanger, heating. Okay, that makes sense. Heat exchanger controller. Okay, heat exchanger controller. I am missing what? One of you and 4 of you. Okay, so for this then, an heat exchanger itself, which is heating changer. It is heat exchanger. Item output. Heat exchanger controller. Heating chamber. Exchanger. Heat exchanger. Ah, there it is. 2 more of them. I'm just gonna build like basics for now. Just to. So I'm gonna need a fluid input. Let's grab a bunch of these there. I need a fluid input because I need to put water in, and I need to take some of these, and I'm gonna need a fluid output because I need to connect this to this to get what's it called? I need to get the steam out. The steam out. So you just require. How do you work then? So do I just get a bucket of water and just throw a bucket of water in there? And it just works? Or do I need to add something else to it to make it work? Okay, got water. Current heat. So it needs heat. Okay. So heat exchanger. Does it need like a burnable fuel? Let's do item import. Act advanced generators. Two. Some control. Heat exchanger. Item output. Item input. So let's get a hopper. Okay. So am I missing something here? Give me 1 second. Exchanger. Oh, so you can have lava. And outputs one obsidian per bucket consumed. It is displayed in fluid GUI. It automatically converted into item form when it reaches a full bucket. Okay, so do I need to... Okay, so do I need another fluid input? If I do that, and we do you there. What are these like no tool? So if I get an ender tank, get some wool. Need some red. I'll get some red wool for my tablet. At some point, we will be importing into the... Hi, Carbuncle. We will be importing into our EMC network. So an ender tank full of lava. So if I do that, you're creating steam. Okay, so now I just need to get Let's get. See now, is this considered? This I don't think. I think this is considered a liquid from this mod. So if I was to get fluid ducts and servos. So you've already spent that steam. Right, so now I need to get water in here. So I need an item output for this. Heat exchanger. Item output port. Okay, so that can go away. So if we do this, and then we do an ender chest, I need string. I need to make white. If I put you there, you're auto-magically going to output that obsidian into here, which will then go to the obsidian storage up there. Awesome. So now, what I'm going to do real quick is we're going to go and do the same rope pulley setup, but with water. So we need to get some blue water. And we can literally just do it by there in the river. So we get some wool, 2 blue wool, and then we need blue dye, some lapis. See, if you can get blue dye from lapis, like you should be able to get like cyan dye from diamonds, green dye from emeralds, red dye from redstone. I honestly believe you should. Ender tanks. 2 more of these. 2 of these. And we get 2 blue ender tanks. We need some copper. We need some strip log. We need to make another rope pulley thingy, hose pulley. Kelp, which we actually don't have any of. Kelp, good. I just need 3. Kelp. Hose pulley. And then we're gonna do another windmill, because why not? Windmill sails. Again, here right now. 9. How are we for emeralds? Diamonds. I can actually I'll just take a stack of obsidian. Windmill sails. I only need like what, 24 by 6, and then we need to get cogs. Need some gearbox. It's literally going to be the same set as what we just did in the nether, and then we're going to want a pump. There it is. And then need crank. Left the other one in the nether. And I think that'll be everything. Just need some building blocks to do over the thingy. Over the water. And then hopefully should I do F3 and G just in singular chunk again. Don't need as big of a platform this time. Still do a 5x5 platform. Okay. And then we need to put our pulley down. Which doesn't matter how that goes down. Because all we need to do is chop it off now. You back in there. This. A nice little floating diorite platform. And then we do. You don't go there. You don't go there. You go there. Switched around. You. And then we do some strip oak again. So I want another rotational controller. I want some more brass. I want to make this as fast as I can because I got a feeling I will be burning to additional speed controller. So we'll do the same thing. Little gearbox with and windmill bearing on top, and then diorite. Not diorite. We've got window mills. 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That gets us our window mill. And what we're going to do, actually switch this around. That way. Because the way I need this is there. You set you all the way up. Give me shaft. A shaft there. You spin like crazy. Here on my arm, let's do my head in. And then we need actually just do pump work first. So if I put the pump here, tank here, this or and then I shaft and cogwheel, and then we gearbox you down, and now you're to the bottomless supply. Okay, and then we do the same thing. We just force load this chunk, and while we do that, I'm just gonna do our entire base area here as well. I'll remember. So now all I gotta do upstairs. Hold on. Seat. I need a seat. Okay. red seat. I'm gonna put a little red seat here and enter. Ah! No! I can't capture him with an ender lead. That's not fair. Oh well, he's now a part of our elevator. Come round upstairs. So you're a fluid intake, you're a fluid intake. I should just go bang, boom. You fill it with water. You're creating steam. You're generating RF at a reasonable. You're generating 85 per tick, but that can be increased by adding more turbines. So, I think that should be a nice little wrapping up point for today. A little shorter than usual, only a little, but that will get us. In between episodes, I'll craft up a bunch more of the turbines and whatever, so we can generate more RF. That's the great thing about this, by the looks of it, is it is entirely modular. So I need the turbine and that one. I might try and do this auto crafting because it'll just be, a lot faster to auto craft it all up than it will be just to stand here and craft it myself. So I can have up to 50 on here. So if I was to do, say, I don't know, if I go with 3, 7, if I make another 11 just to stack this up a bit higher. It's the same with this. Like I can create more steam with more, I think, more heat exchangers in it. To be honest, with more of these. So I'll do the same thing. I'll make another 11 turbines for this, and I'll make another 10 heat exchangers for this. So this, and this off. I can put the exchange on my to-do list so I know what I'm after. And then I will go autocraft this. And hopefully, back next time, we should be generating stupid amounts of power. And we're just generating that out of lava and water, which we have infinite supplies of now. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be watching this. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you next time. Bye! Whoop! Didn't mean to break there. Bye!